Hey, what's up? It's Eddie. Here is my Minecraft Client Side Anti-cheat. This is super early days. This is my 4th time re-recording this because something broke, so let's see if it works this time. Here's my launcher. So this is for Minecraft 1.8.9, right? We'll test 2 different kinds of cheats today. We'll run, this one's called VapeClient V4, is a internal cheat. So that actually injects code directly inside the Java virtual machine and edits the code as it's running. So we'll try this one first and then see if it gets detected. Yep, so there it goes. So the second it started modifying the code in a way that the base game doesn't, it will detect it. So we see I have a few different detection methods and they're all so different from each other. I have them in different repos, right? So this is the Java agent detecting that. This will work on all platforms, right? This launcher runs on Windows 7, 8, 8.1, 10, and 11. It's Windows 7 Service Pack 1 and above. And all of those platforms will work on x86 and ARM 32-bit and 64-bit. So that type of detection will work on all platforms. But there is a type of cheat that a lot of people only run on Windows, right? So these are called external cheats. Here's one called Drip, and this is an external cheat. So it uses the Windows API. Instead of injecting code into the game and having the game run it, it reads RAM, right? It reads memory and figures out where different players are and things, and then overlays an invisible window on top of the existing window. So it's technically a different program. It doesn't touch the actual game. Or when it does it in a really sneaky, unobtrusive way that isn't detectable by the agent. So if I launch the base game again, right? And then we try to launch Drip here. There it goes. So this time you see source C# anti-cheat. So this is a Windows specific version because there's a ton of these external cheats that use the Windows API. Other platforms don't have that problem. Like macOS doesn't allow programs for them to like read into each other's memory and stuff. Linux, Linux is, there's a whole bunch of stuff I don't want to do with. So this is what I have so far. The Craft launcher on its own, even without the anti-cheat, is really nice. It's just a single exe file, right? You'll click it and then it has its own folder. It's fully portable, so not dependent on anything. So you could stick it on a USB stick and plug it into stuff. So once you launch it once, it doesn't need the internet anymore. So it actually downloads Java for you and downloads the game for you and downloads, if you want to use a mod loader, right? It'll download Legacy Fabric for you. Did it just crash? You get it. It'll do all those things for you. So you just download, you double click, and it just click play, and it just goes, right? So noobs can just launch the game, not have to do any fancy configurations. Up next, I have it disabled right now, but I have some network level stuff as well coming up. What this should do is actually, a lot of these clients are paid, right? And they need to talk to a server to be able to make sure that you're logged in with your account and that you've actually paid, right? I've implemented some network level stuff that makes it so they'll never actually be able to see if you paid or not. They can't connect to the internet. Your game should continue running fine, so it won't disconnect you from the server, but the actual cheat injectors, right, will give you some sort of error and it will refuse to connect out to the internet. So it's doing exactly the same thing as if it didn't have any internet access, right? So it fails. So I'm an idiot. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I know there's a lot better ways that I could do some of these things and better techniques. So if some big brain Chad is watching and they actually know what they're talking about, who would know how to go about making this better and making maybe the external cheats detection cross-platform and that kind of thing, I would love to reach out. So I'll leave my Discord in the description. You can message me. That would be a really fun thing to get a little team going. The eventual goal with this is for this launcher, you download it, you click play, it'll launch into a server that we create, and it will just be the no cheaters server. So I already have infrastructure for that kind of thing and all the server side stuff. It's just Minecraft has a lot of client side trust issues, and that's why you see all these cheaters. So I think this kind of thing is necessary. If this becomes like an arms race, I think we might have to do some type of kernel side stuff in Windows, make a driver, but that's beyond my expertise. All right, thank you for watching.